Hey, welcome back into Bird's Eye View. Scotty Gange alongside Firebirds reliever Mr. Connor Pellerin. You've seen him as the Birds baller of the game a few times, but Connor, here in the Bird's Eye View pregame show. Thanks for joining, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me on.
I know, right? You were just telling me you're at your favorite time of the day, and I took you away from it. Were you the one with the big bag of Sour Patch Kids?
That was me. Yeah, it's everybody goes to the gas station right after BP and kind of get some snacks to fuel up before the game. So my go-to is always Sour Patch Kids.
Is that every day, or do you like to change it up on yourself?
Well, on the days that I pitch, I get this one particular energy drink that I like to drink. So
okay.
I think I was hot today, so I got my Rain energy drink.
You did? Okay.
So,
What is there a special flavor of it?
It's like a lemon lime flavor, so
okay.
it's pretty good.
It gets you ready for the game.
Yeah, I have to get the caffeine, right?
Hey, when you're getting ready that early and you know you're not going to pitch until the ninth inning, which could be 10:30 p.m. at night, how do you really prepare at this time of the day?
So right now, the last couple of days I've been hitting fungos to some of the guys, and I like doing that instead of just sitting out in the outfield shagging, because it kind of keeps me moving. I'm not just sitting there getting tight and stuff. But other than that, it's more just mental stuff. We're just thinking about visualizing what you're going to do once you get out there, because I feel like that's a big part, and sometimes succeeding out there. So no, it's definitely it can be hard at times, just because it's such a long time in between.
Right.
But you just got to stay focused. So.
Yeah, I know Kelly Nicholson is so big on that, and visualization, breathing, staying focused before the game. Mm-hmm. Is that something that you came in here with a general knowledge of, or did you kind of start that this summer?
So previous coaches had talked about it, but no one had really implemented it. Mm-hmm. So it was more just kind of do it on your own. And I had done some meditation stuff once or twice, and at first I was like, oh, okay, this is, but
right, just okay, that's fun, cool,
but once
whatever.
you do it over and over, the concentration grid and then the breathing and the visualization, it's definitely helped me. I feel just because you can kind of put yourself in those situations and kind of think about how to act if things may not be going the way that you want them to. But yeah, since I've been up here, it's definitely a little bit different than things that I've done in the past, but it's been really beneficial for me.
Has there been a time this summer specifically where you've been struggling and you kind of went back to that breathing technique to slow things down, and has that helped at all this summer for you?
Yeah, I think it really has. When it comes to pitching, if I ever fall back in a count, say 2-0 or 3-0, just being able to step off the mound, taking a deep breath, kind of calming your body down, and just focus on getting the ball in the zone. It's definitely a lot better than just getting all amped up, right, and trying to throw the ball harder or stuff. So just cooling yourself off sometimes can be really beneficial on the mound. So.
Hey, so I'm not a big stats guy, and I think everybody might hopefully knows that. I don't care too much for stats or the numbers of the baseball game, but something that is pretty cool is your spin rate of your curveball. It's got 29,000 reps per minute or something. All I know is that it's far greater than anybody else's on the team in your spin rate. Is that something you knew before coming here this summer?
So at Tulane, we don't have a TrackMan thing. So getting up here, I never really had heard or knew much about all of that stuff. So when somebody told me about it, I was like, oh, cool, I got a high spin rate. I couldn't tell you one thing that it means, but I guess it's something that kind of separates me. But yeah, before this, I never really looked at it, but
that's interesting.
It's cool.
It really is.
The statistics and analytics now are very impressive. So.
Mm-hmm. So I always wondered, I was thinking, how does this guy have incredible spin rate? It's not like you throw a submarine or anything like that. And then you were the Birds baller of the game, and I shook your hand, and you ate my hand. That's why. Give me one of those right there. That's why he's got the incredible spin rate. That's amazing. It's always been that way for you?
Yeah, I've always been, I guess, big hands. I don't really know. It's just kind of tucking the ball back in your hands. It kind of can help, I guess, spin it a little bit better. But yeah, it's just, as long as you have good movement, I think it's spin rate and all that stuff can kind of be overlooked, but you still got to throw it in counts to keep hitters off balance and work off of the fastball with it. So if you can't throw for a strike, they're probably not going to
right, it can spin as much as you want if it doesn't hit the strike zone, huh?
That's what you got to focus on mostly. So.
Hey, I know that's something you've learned about yourself now, and the fact that you have an incredible spin rate that the TrackMan here in the Cape Cod League told you and presented itself to you. But anything else about yourself and the 6 or 7 weeks that we've been here so far you've learned about yourself as a pitcher?
The biggest thing that I've really figured out is I mean, obviously playing up here is like a blessing and an honor, and just getting to play with people at like this high level is really kind of helping me prove to myself that like I could move on and keep playing at this level. And it's been a great ride, and I've enjoyed everybody who's helped me throughout this whole process. And Coach Kelly and all the rest of the coaches have just been very, very good to me coming in. So it's definitely been a summer that I'll never forget.
I know the relationships have been so special for you. How much fun has that been for you to make these relationships with guys from across the country?
Well, when you get to sit in a bullpen for 9 innings with a guy from UNC or a guy from Loyola Marymount, like it's definitely you're forced to make friends out there.
Yeah, you better make friends with those guys.
If not, it's gonna be a long 9 innings. But no, for all the guys that I've met up here have been just great guys, and like that's what we did. Like in our mind up thing today, we did. It was like, what is the goal that you want after this summer with your team? And it's like to create like a lifelong friendship with people. And like I truly believe that I've definitely made some of those throughout this summer. So it's one that I'll never forget, and like looking forward for the rest of the summer. So
that right there is the Cape Cod Baseball League. This right here is Connor Pellerin. Thank you so much for the time, man.
Scotty.
Really appreciate you. Have fun tonight, all right?
Yeah, we'll do.